Hello Pokemon Go trainers, it's the Oxman with another Go Battle League video. Today's video we got the kind of cheat code Jellicent for Fossil Cup. It is definitely an absolute monster. Hex, energy generation with Surf, Shadow Ball as charge attacks. So good into the Fossil Cup meta. That's the last day of Fossil Cup. Gonna be getting the Go Battle League rotation on the day you're watching this video the next day. And, I hope you had fun with Fossil Cup if you played it. We had Ultra League alongside it. But I'm happy I did use this team with Fossil Cup. It was fun. Definitely a good elo gain. Gain to 2050. It's the second week of the season. It is definitely not bad for me at all. And it's fun using Steelix, Thunder Fang. Destroying the water types. Definitely a pretty nice lead. A Fossil Cup, it's only water, rock, or steel type Pokemon. And Gastron and Jellicent, like the two best water types. Gastron definitely good. I'm just not that interested in Fossil Cup, but I did enjoy this team. From Home Slice Henry. Also, Gallistopod, such a nice safe swap. Now, while Fury Cutter was buffed, Shadow Claw is just so good still. It is just such an amazing move. And with the meta, Shadow Claw is just so much better. Registeel is going to come in. Registeel definitely not as meta as it used to be, but it's still such a tanky Pokemon. And while I think they nerfed Zap Cannon debuff chance even more this season, or definitely, I think so, unless I'm mistaken. Either way, lock on, not enough fast tech damage, and we're able to force a shield from the Registeel and make a stunning catch of the Zap Cannon and get wrecked. Shadow Poliwrath is a pretty good Pokemon in the Cup. This team has definitely some nice counters, Jellicent being like the main one. And yeah, they were not ready for the battle anymore. They were out of there. It's just smart to just go for the Psychic Fangs debuff immediately. Then swap into Gallistopod because all of the energy is not going to do too much into the Gallistopod. They bring in Ferrothorn, make a nice catch. I'm not entirely sure if Acrojet is better to throw than X's into the Poliwrath, but definitely would have been good to have them catch the X's instead of Acrojet. Ooh, even my amazing IV Gallistopod is not able to get to that one last move. It's fine, it happens. Jelly comes in, it's just ready to deal with all of the Poliwrath's energy. They have a Lantern. Lantern, a bit of an old school meta Pokemon. I try to make a catch of electric move, and I just totally fumble it. They're going to get the Surf and get Spark down, which is tough. I need to take the Lantern's shield, and then I do still get to the Shadow Ball. Let's go. Do I have the energy I need to take the win? I do have a shield for the Icy Wind. Ooh, that feels bad. Is this another Icy Wind? Or it's a Scald, and Resisted is still enough for the win. Well played. Well played. Good job on them. But right now we have a Shadow Scizor. I respect the Trailblaze damage. It would definitely do a lot. I'm going to go for the Psychic Fangs. They're going to actually swap into Jellicent. I don't mind this at all. I do not mind using the Psychic Fangs. I tried to make a catch of the Surf. That would have been amazing to catch it onto the Gallistopod. But instead, I'm just going to go for Aquajet. Such a strong move. Ooh, they do hang on long enough. I do shield. I could have no-shielded. I have no shields remaining. They have 2 shields. They have a Araquanid. Man, Araquanid definitely a beast right now. With the Fury Cutter, or Bug Bite. As a fast move, I think that's doing good. Let's see. Do we have what it takes? They're going to Bubble Beam and dip. Did I make a nice catch of Night Slash? Oh, they went for Night Slash. Let's go. That's what I needed. Oh, 2 shielded Whackmanid. I can't get rid of debuffs if Steelix goes down. But I can't get the debuffs going also. They can't get rid of the debuffs. And they're just going to let the second move go down. Get wrecked. They were not going to be able to do the damage. They didn't have the moves. Thunder Fang pressure too much. And Hex does add up in the damage for that type. Right now we got a Credilli. Haven't used Credilli with Acid. I think this one is on Bullet Seed still. I think Bullet Seed probably is a smart thing with this cup being fine against Acid Credilli. We're down to a shield apiece, and I'm going to be launching Crunch. Crunch is definitely a very nice move for the meta. It will get some pretty handy damage. Earthquake, it's just a much stronger move, but really, Crunch is just going to be so much more useful. Psychic Fangs is just so good. Guaranteed defense drops are huge. Breaking Sweep, it can be okay, but really just... You're not going against dragons. But right now, Lantern, are they going to shield? They do shield this smart, and that's a loss. Just not going to be able to clean their team up. It's fine. It's just how it goes. Parathorn lead, okay. Another Bullet Seed Grass type. And Power Whip does not two-shot the Steelix. That is good to know. I'm going to bring in Gastron. Gillespot is a very nice Pokemon for this thing. Although 2 Body Slams does add up for a good amount of damage. With Powerful Scent, that attack costs a lot more energy. I think I threw this on Charge Attack priority. Able to take the KO. I have a decent amount of health left, and with the amazing bulky PvP IV is able to put some good pressure, but I'm just going to be smart and bring in the Steelix. I could go for the debuff, but crunch damage is going to be nice. Actually, I'm going to shield. Maybe Silly Goose. Do I double shield? Yes, I do. I don't believe Ferrothorn can one-shot Jellicent. And I know this next crunch is going to be reached for the KO. And I'm going to bring in the Jellicent. And even with my Zero Energy start, I can get to Shadow Ball with these. Actually, I just need Surf, Red HP Ferrothorn. And goodbye. Get wrecked. Water type beating the Grass Steel. Shadow Steelix versus our Shiny Steelix. Now I have a very attack rated. Steelix is just what's built. IVs, they matter, but at this point I really don't care too much. They go straight for Psychic Fangs. We're doing no fast attack damage with Thunder Fangs. Let's see, they go for another Psychic Fangs. Thankfully I'm not shielding. But a crunch will do a pretty good amount of damage if it lands now. And kaboom! I did not get to another move. Can I farm down before the next move? Dang nabbit, they are just good enough IVs. Oh well, this is bad. Looks like it's going to be the same exact team. If I could have gotten just to have more energy, being able to just throw a move ASAP and not be in a charge jack priority situation, I think I could have been pretty good. Jellicent, if you play a Jellicent team, then the key to winning is just getting enough of an energy advantage or shield advantage for the Jelly. I mean, it beats almost anything in this cup. Definitely fun. But just got outplayed by the Shadow Steelix lead. But right now we have Crunch getting the Fortress under half health. Fortress definitely, I mean, it has play. I mean, Earthquake is a lot of damage. But I'm just going to get to a second Crunch before and taking the shield advantage. I mean, if this is another Earthquake, okay. But, like, it's a resistant Rock Tomb. I want to just take the KO or the last shield because that puts me in an amazing spot with Jellicent. They're going to not shield up the Fortress, of course. I don't mind throwing resistant moves into Poliwrath. Just good amount of chip damage. I think, Earthquake Aqua Jet may just be better to do in the resistant moves to throw. Which is something I definitely should have paid a bit more attention to. We're going to make a catch of the Cordeli's move into my Steelix. Rock Tomb resisted, but they do not take the KO, which is actually going to be real helpful for them. They bring in Poliwrath and make a fantastic catch. They're going to be able to debuff me. I cannot get rid of the debuff at this point. I probably actually survive a Rock Tomb. I'm not sure if I could have taken the Bold Seeds after. But now they are just going to KO with Grass Knot. Close battle, well played. I mean, Cordeli is definitely a real nice Pokemon in the cup. As long as you're not up against Steel types. Now we have Shadow Steelix rematch. Who's going to win this battle? I'm going to be no shielding Psychic Fangs. I'm going to go for the Crunch straight away. And it is going to land again. As expected. I'm going to actually go for the Psychic Fangs this time. I mean, it is smarter to go for Psychic Fangs straight away because they're going to, then going for Crunch. But I did not. And with the amazing attack I have, I Charge Attack Priority Tie for the next Crunch. And they do hang on, barely. They go for another Psychic Fangs. They're going to have a Gliscod energy lead. Gonna be a little tough. Let's see how this goes. They're gonna shield. That's nice. That is nice. I'm gonna get to the next move. Nice. They're gonna commit the last shield. Oh, they're gonna make a catch. They knew they could not have farmed down, so they had to make a catch. But we are going to be in a fantastic spot. They need 2 moves from the Gliscod to take out my Jellicent. No matter what moves they have. And we can shield and kaboom their Jellicent. And I'm going to land the surf and then just clean up for the win. Let's go, Jellicent. Gotta know how to use it to get the win. Now we have a table lead into Macargo, but we got 2 much better answers. Gonna throw a bug move into the Ludicolo. Huge amount of damage. You should be able to one-shield farm down. Yes, Razor Leaf Ludicolo. A lot of fast attack damage, but not enough charge attack pressure. Not enough energy generation. Very nice for me. And am I going to get to 3 Aqua Jets? I need to survive 1 more mouth slap. No, I do not. It's fine. Jellicent comes in. It's ready to absorb all of Gastron's energy. And I know Shield Earth Power. I mean, they get defense drop. That's tough. We're going to stay in because we got to launch the Surf and kaboom. 1-hit KO. Goodbye, Macargo. Get 1-hit KO'd. Earth Power is going to launch into the Steelix. That's fine because the Psychic Fangs is going to take the last shield. And we were just 1 hex away from a move for the win. It is fun using Steelix. It is such a shame Steelix ruined Rayquaza with the getting break and swipe. Man, if Rayquaza just needs to get given a special breaking swipe that's 100% attack drop. 100% chance for it. Up against the Registeel, they're going to let me get to 2 crunches. I don't mind this at all. Able to take a shield advantage. That's nice. I gotta respect the Sap Cannon. If it was bait, that would have been an amazing shield by them. I mean, Registeel's biggest... I mean, it's just really tough as the lead. It is really tough. They have Jellicent the best. I mean, Gastrodon is ranked number 1, but... I mean, it does seem like Jellicent is truly the best. Fossil Cup, let me know what teams you've tried this cup if you enjoyed it. I'm being ambitious, hoping I can one shield farm down Jellicent. If I was counting correctly, that's a surf. It is only a surf. Get wrecked. Is this a mistake going for a Shadow Ball? They shield. Oh boy, I did not get to the Aqua Jet. That's bad. They did not throw a move straight away. I silly goofed it. I should have gone for the triple surf. I think I had a win condition there. I mean, Gastrodon and Jellicent have pretty good coverage for Registeel. I mean, I got schooled by the Registeel. Definitely more so the backline, but it's fine. We see a Mirror Shot. Fairthorn. Able to get them under half health. They're spamming out the resistor moves that do puny amounts of damage. I imagine it is Thunder, Mirror Shot. If they have Power Whip... Oh, they actually do have Power Whip. Okay. I don't mind that. No, I'm going to no-shield at this point. I mean, it may have water in the back. But my team's pretty... I mean, Jellicent is really good into the water types. We even no-shielded another Mirror Shot. Let's go. Get wrecked. They do have their own Jellicent. I mean, it's expected. Definitely need to bring counters to Jellicent or bring in your own Jellicent or both. Oh, kaboom. I get nuked by the Shadow Ball. That's tough. I'm going to shield. That is definitely a Shadow Ball. Can I farm down? Actually, I don't want to risk it. I mean, I'm kept on NG right now, so. Ooh, we're in a tough spot. Let's see. I'm able to take a shield with Surf. Huge. May have been better to just let them land the move. Definitely was better to let them land the move. Especially considering they didn't go for the Grass Knot. They went for the Rock Tomb. I do have a shield. I'm just not going to be able to get the damage I need out. Like Shadow Ball with the debuff. I need 2 Shadow Balls. Surf is not going to take the KO. It's fine, just how it goes. I'll play down my opponents. Right now we got Ludicolo. This is okay. Gonna be going for the Psychic Fangs debuff city with the lead. It is so lovely using Steelix again. We're going to shield respect the damage of Skull. That would have done quite a bit of damage. Maybe KO, I'm not entirely sure. Probably would have been pretty close if it didn't. I'm actually going to shield up Steelix because, I mean, Energy Generation on Ludicolo is pretty terrible. And being able to get this debuff and more Psychic Fangs is huge. And we make a wonderful catch of the Aqua Jet because they were not throwing resisted X-Scissor. I don't mind if they KO me. I don't think they can. Oh, they're going to bring in Ludicolo, get a nice farm down. But even though they get some nice Razor Leaf damage into Jellicent, Jellicent is just Jellicent. And we say goodbye to Gliscopod. And door number 3 is a Steelix. Steelix is the anchor. I mean, they close the game. I get it. I mean, I understand I want to play out games, especially like when it's the beginning of season and when it's like the last day of this Fossil Cup, one of the last days. Power Punch, Shadow, Poliwrath, that's annoying. We got 2 nice answers to it though. Gonna bring Golisopod. No move card, thankfully. We take the KO, fantastic. We have shield advantage. Oh, they have Shadow Mawile, cool. I think that's pretty cool for the cup. Able to take a shield. If they had Ice, Thunder Fang, that would be pretty nice. But then Fire Fang, I mean, understandable with the steel types. Not too shabby. But right now in the back, Ludicolo. I mean, they're putting in a good amount of damage with the Razor Leaf, but Razor Leaf does not shield the Shadow Balls. They do avoid a serve after that Shadow Ball, but we had a shield still. So nice win. Another Steelix lead and into the Registeel. Okay. Gonna see how Golisopod saves hop is. I mean, we're just getting to Aqua Jet before they get to Zap Cannon. We do need 2 moves for the KO. I'm not going to be a silly goose and let them land a Zap Cannon after I swapped into this bug. Gonna take a shield, nice. Are they gonna let me get to the 3rd move in time? Yes, they do. Able to take the last shield and we make a wonderful catch. All that energy down the drain into the ground type. Electric damage, just nothing into the ground. And we were able to get enough energy to reach 2 Psychic Fangs before they threw a move. Poliwrath goes down. They have Ludicolo. And we're going to be able to debuff. They can't swap anytime soon. Going to bring in Golisopod. I mean, yeah, I just get to him. The X's are too fast. And I do get to the move in time. I mean, I was just going to go for the farm down. They needed 2 moves for the win, and they were not going to get there in time. Another Steelix v Steelix matchup. It's shiny versus non-shiny, though. Gonna play it differently and go straight for the Psychic Fangs for this matchup. They're gonna let me just throw the first move. I don't mind that. Ooh, they get a Crunch Defense Drop. That is actually so huge. That is real huge. I do just get to the moves first, though. Oh, is that Psychic Fangs? They got AD buff, so it is a Psychic Fangs. I wouldn't charge that priority. Are they in range for 2 debuffs? Wait, no, 1 debuff. Oh, they do hang on. Yeah, 1 debuff. They hang on. Crunch does take me out, but I bring in Jellicent. I mean, Golisopod is fine. Surely they have their own Jellicent, and I have to just close out with my Golisopod. I'm going to full send. Do they shield? Probably smart to shield. I'm going to take the shield advantage. Save my shield advantage for later in the game. With my Jelly. I survived a move from their Golisopod. Are they going to full send Shadow Ball? Ooh, they went for Surf Bait. Let's go. Down with shield. And try to get my shield with the bait move. Get wrecked. I don't mind going down here because a Hex is a huge amount of energy. Ooh, they even, they don't even KO. And they're like, okay, I got to swap. I have a move banked on Golisopod. Gonna take Golisopod's last shield. I mean, we got a shield for the Shadow Ball KO. Shadow Ball is reached. And we say goodbye. Goodbye. Actually, we did take out the Jellicent before that. So I probably could have no shielded. I mean, it was definitely would have been silly. Because possibly X is not enough for the KO. See another Macargo lead. We're going to let them swap before we throw a move. X is, I mean, it's a decent amount of damage. To the Poliwrath, they're happy to stay in this matchup. Happy to drag this thing out. Definitely a beast. You go for the Icy Wind debuff. The return of Steelix. We're going to shield up the skull and get a Thunder Fang down. Actually, yeah, I totally forgot that even in the voiceover, like I did forget in the battle that there was a Makogo lead. Gonna get some nice damage and bring in Jelly. I know shield the Rock Tomb. You have Glisspot. This is going to be tough. This is going to be tough. X-Scissor is going to be launched. Can I get to another Shadow after this? I am debuffed. I cannot even throw the Surf. That's tough. Is any win condition? I got a shield liquidation. Oh, wow. Not Aqua Jet. Ooh, they get the defense drop even. I mean, I'm just not going to have the energy I need. They're just going to have a move. And they say goodbye. Oh, overheat, full Senka. Boom. I was no chance surviving that. That's a crazy amount of damage. We got Shadow Fortress. Oh, they're on Bug Bite. Nice. Trying out the new buff Pokemon. I mean, I would just recommend Volt Switch in the meta. To shield, I actually do shield a Sandtomb. My defense may be super drop, but I can just bring in Glisspot. Got some decent energy on the Steelix. Could be pretty good for potential water in the back. Seeing Berserker is cool. Unfortunately, letting the Aqua Jet go, just unable to do enough. Able to take a shield off the Lapras. Ooh, they do avoid the second move, though. That is pretty big. Psychic Fangs debuff into Lapras. It's the last Pokemon. They don't have what it takes to deal with the Jelly. We got a lovely counter to the Corviknight. I should just thrown the Psychic Fang straight away. Actually, no, I did. Yeah, I did. I just lose charge attack priority tie against the Corviknight. They bring in Shadow Gator. I mean, like, Shadow Ball is putting in decent work. Jellicent is real good into Corviknight. I land the Psychic Fangs. And I get the farm down with Psychic Fangs. Let's go. One move out of that Gator. One of the quickest charging Pokemon in the game. We're going to bring in Jelly. They bring in Corviknight. This is totally fine. I mean, we can just throw out Surfs, get some decent damage. Let's see, Corviknight is going to Sky Attack. I mean, it's a decent amount of damage. We're just going to be pacing the moves too quick. We actually missed some bubbles, and that is handy. We got Gildispot, which with the shield, a shield piece is a cakewalk to go up against Gastron. And they know, they're familiar with losing to the Gildipods with the Gastron endgame. Just how it goes. I mean, swapping Gator immediately because it would have been probably the smart play to do. Although I could just bring a Jelly or Gildispod. I mean, they needed to find a way to align. Like, probably Corviknight to Gildispod. Definitely Gastron into Steelix, what they needed to do. We're going to respect the damage of Power, Potential, Thunder from the Ferrothorn. That did not happen. They then bring in the Jelly. The Jelly v Jelly battles. Jellicent, such a good Pokemon. It is. It's fun. I'm happy you didn't get the main. Actually, maybe it would have been nice if it did get the Comte, but I mean, new shiny and Corviknight. Corviknight is definitely a better Pokemon in Go Battle League right now. And also, it's not easy to get the candies for it. Because it really hasn't been spawning in the wild for much time. It was definitely nice to get the Corviknight Comte. New shiny, easy chance for all the candies you'll ever need. I tried and failed to make a catch. And another Gastrodon getting the best of my Jellicent endgame. Well played to the Gastrodon user. I do really like Gastrodon as a Pokemon. It is cool. It is an annoying tank. Shiny Gliscod is so cool. We make a catch of the Aqua Jet. Get wrecked. We're going to be throwing the X's into Jellicent. Good catch by them. It's fine. Yes, a damaged jelly is a nice jelly. I want to see if Aqua Jet does more damage. It does. I get to the next move on CMP tie priority. And I take the shield. Let's go. Very nice. Very nice. Shield advantage for my jelly. They only went for Surf. They have another Surf, though. It's going to do some nice damage into Steelix. I go for the debuff straight away, though. It's a Magcargo. I mean, Magcargo is just not going to be able to survive a Surf. Even debuff. Let's see. What are they going to take? I missed the ball, but only great. Okay, they have to shield. I have another shield after this. They don't have the energy. Oh, they're going to let me throw the Surf action. Maybe Switch Clock wasn't up yet for them. Kaboom! 2 shields, not enough to save themselves. I do shield. Their back-to-back moves. They knew they needed to throw. I mean, they knew I shielded for a reason. And, I mean, they were at 2 moves, which is good, but not good enough. Jelly, just too much for them to deal with. It is truly the best, the king or queen. I mean, this is the queen. This one is the queen of a Fossil Cup. My next opponent makes a nice catch of Psychic Fangs into Ferrothorn. But it also just allows Gliscod to be in a much better spot for this matchup. Shadow Claws are going to add up. Can I one shield farm down? I can't because I survive a power whip. I do have to shield. I mean, I can throw a move into whatever comes in. Do a decent amount of damage. I should have thrown a Shadow Claw instead of move straight away, but it's okay. I'm in a good spot. The Poliwrath does not want to see my jelly. I mean, I can commit my last shield to Steelix. And they're going to try and throw a move from the Poliwrath into the Steelix, but they just see my own jelly. And even debuffed, they're just going to get wrecked. And Shadow Ball says goodbye. And that was the last battle of the video. Some nice elo gains, 2052. Pretty nice elo for just under 2 weeks into the Go Battle League season. But subscribe to the channel for daily Go Battle League videos and other Pokemon Go content. Definitely exciting times to come for the game. And see if I could get back to Legend this season. 5 seasons of Expert in a row. 2 of them being Legends. Maybe this time I can get a Legend and Expert. We'll see. Stay tuned. Exciting times for Go Battle League. Master League Week is going to be here. Can't wait. Thanks for watching and goodbye.